Good afternoon, traders. It's Wednesday, March 11th at 3 o'clock p.m. All right, let's review our trade setups that we had from this morning. We had Oracle and we had the QQQ. So Oracle, we can see here on the right-hand side is the daily. We gapped up 800K print there. So we've up thrusted that and have pulled back from there. And so let's see, we've got a VWAP there. Maybe we'll get back to these prints down here around 150. But anyway, we were bullish above 167, bearish below 164. So we mapped this out pretty much here. It was a few minutes, about 4:30. So 167, the high here is 166.77. That didn't happen. Bearish below 164. The low here was 163.90 pre-market. And then at the open, right at 9:30, we shot up above our 167 and went up to a high of 171.76. And so that hit three of our targets. We had a target at 170 and 170.250. And so, yeah, this one just shot up, and that's the 9:30 candle. And then by, what is that, 9:45, hit our targets and then pulled back. So we were bearish below 164. And so this one, now remember, we were mapping this out back here. So when you see this reversal here and it's breaking down, there's the break, the retest breaking below here, increasing volume. That's a great shorting opportunity, 166. But anyway, this came back and broke 164. We came all the way back down here to a low of 161.07. And so, yeah, we had a target of 162.04, which was the R3, and then 161. And this low, yeah, missed it by a teeny, by a 16th. Missed that other target there. All right, so the other thing too is Oracle had a lot of prints today. Now, if we click this little radio button, it'll overlay all the prints from today. So you can see that as we up thrusted, look at all of this at the top, 70K, 60K, 50, 70, 80, 50, 72. So this up thrusted didn't hold, so there was clearly profit taking here, pulling back. And then when you see these wicks, see, shoots up, selling, shoots up, pulling back, shoots up, lower highs. And then we had these prints back here, 262K. This was a floor for a little bit, and it looks like they're continuing to sell. We'll see if it bottoms out here, and if we get above 162 on this one, then maybe we can get up to about 163.50 towards the end of the day on that one. Okay, so I'll turn that one off. Let's go ahead and look at the QQQs. Okay, so these are the largest prints overlaid in the last month. And so if we were mapping this out around here, around just after 4 o'clock, and you can see all of these prints here. These are massive institutional prints, all between 605 and 609. And these ones are pretty recent, February 27th, March 10th, things like that. So we were bullish above 609.50, bearish below 607. So there were a few opportunities here because you can see there's a lower low, slightly higher high, higher low, higher high. It was just all over the place on this reaching out today. So bullish above 609.50, bearish below 607. The 607 occurred first, coming back here, and then it came back and tagged some levels here, 605.96. Tagged this one pretty much to the penny. Right down here, this one was 605.50, and we had 605.61 was this cam. This was definitely a target, and it tagged it within a penny, and then this held. So this is kind of what you're looking for. You see there's this massive print. This is February 19th, but we have these pivots and cams here, and you can see, because they're pre-calculated, and look how well they work. But this is excellent. I know this is 6 a.m., but we're pulling back, testing the cam and a print, and shooting up, massive engulfing. And then this just went up to retag this previous high here, back up to 608.74. And then we came back, tagged the print to the penny again, and started moving up through the prints, and then bullish above 609.50, the way that we wrote this out. And then right here at 10 o'clock, I think there was one or two news bits that came out. So 10 o'clock, high 612.43, and we had a target of R1. 612.23 was R1, so 20 cents it upthrusted that and then sold off back into these prints. And look what's happening here. Like, this looks like a mess, but coming back, tagging the cam, tagging the print. So we tag this, break above, crossing through prints. That's another long opportunity. Increasing volume, breaking below, right? Coming back, tagging these levels, holding the print. And so when you see this here, even though this is a mess, when you're watching this, you're looking for increasing volume, breaking above, tagging a print, right? So look at this volume. We chopped back and forth, tested this print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, increasing volume, moving back up again. And so this is print pong here. So anyway, 609.50 to 612.23, and then bearish 607, and then we came down to the 605.61, and this came back and kept testing this print here around the 606 level, so you can actually see that happen. And this is, yeah, this can be difficult to trade. This range here that we had today was pretty much 605 to 611, minding the upthrust. So this is a 5-point move back and forth all day on that. Okay, there you have it. Those are the results of your trade setups for today. So please like, share, subscribe to our Dark Pool Weekly Report. MobyTickTrading.com/weekly-report. First name, email address, get the swing trade recommendations in your inbox with market outlook, and we learn about the dark pools every week, and we get to see how we did on the previous weeks, which we're doing quite well on that. All right, happy trading, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow with all new trade setups. MobyTick has partnered with TrendSpider to bring real-time institutional trades to your charts. Click the link in the description below for more details.